All right. So our design part, OTP input form is design part is complete. Okay. Now let's see what else we have to add. We have to add the verification and a message. So let's just take it from here. So if I go to the sign up form and let's see, where is it? Verification email, sign up form, and I'll just copy these two. Okay. And I will paste those here. Of course, the text is different, so let me copy that. Okay, so we have got the text. Now, what do we have to do? We have to make another API call to verify the account, right? So let's see what are the data we have to send. So we have to send the OTP and the email. So to get the email, what we can do is we can actually set up the email in the route 2, like here, because if the user reloads, the email is gone because we are setting up the email in our local state, like the component state. So if the user somehow reloads, the email is gone. So now you do not have the email and you cannot send a request to your API, right? So we should store the email in our uh, what is it, in our route 2. So to do that, in the index.js file, what I will do is after that I'll just add another one with end email. So email would be, so I have to make it a template string. So let's do that. Okay, and it will be the values dot email. Okay, so now let's try that again. Let's reload and try that again. Okay, so let me change the email. Okay, I'll copy it. Okay, and password should be 12345 6. Simple password. Now if we click on register, user already register. What do you mean? It did change the email. Okay. I don't think the email is changing. Let's just delete it. Okay, now we have a new one. Now the user registered successfully and we are moved to the verification route. So now, as you can see, we have the tab verify and we also have the email here. So now even if the user reloads, right? If the user reloads, we will have the email in our route. So we do not have to worry about uh, missing the email when the user reloads. So now what we have to do is in the verification component, we can just get the email from our route and then we can go on from there. Okay, so we have the email and our tab in our route. So now we can get those from our queries. So if I go to verify email form, I will use the use router hook again. So const router, right? And then I will do use router, and it will come from next router. If you're using app router, then it will come from next navigation. So now how do we access the email? So I can say, I'll just take as a, let's say, a state email, and set email user state. So let's keep it empty, and I'll just use the user effect to update it. So it will take the router as a dependency, and inside the callback function, I will check if the email is here. So router dot query dot email. Then I want to set the email, right? So router dot query dot email. Okay, that's good. Now what do we have to do? We have the email, and we'll get the OTP from the user. So now I have to add a submit button, or a verify button, right? This submit button. So I'll just take it from our sign up form. I think we have it here. Uh, which which one is it? This one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so it should say submit instead of register. Okay. Now when I click on it, handle verify, handle verify. Okay. Let me see if we should handle it in the pages. No, I think we can handle it here. So I have to write the function now. So what our function will do is it will verify the email. So let me get the API. So it is user verify OTP. Now I can copy it from here. So it is also a post request. So I'll just copy it. And here it will be RIFY OTP. Okay, let me see. VERIFY OTP. Okay, OTP. And in this case, the payload will be email and OTP. Where is it? This one. So we have to send email and OTP. So I'm not using this syntax, like email syntax, right? Because the value and the key and the value is the same name. So ES6, as we are using ES6, so it will automatically handle it. So we can just simply pass the name, pass the key, right? Okay. So now after the API call is successful, you can just do response and trying to console log the response first. And if I have any errors, I'll just catch the error here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I think we should move from here. I don't know if the code is already expired. Let's try. Okay, let's click on open our network tab and click on submit. Oh, we didn't import Axios. My bad. Okay. Okay, there was an error email OTP. Let's check the response. OTP expired. Okay, the OTP was expired. So now we have to handle that. Let's go to console and check the response. Response dot data, and the message says OTP expired. Okay, so I think we can copy that this one from here. Okay, so now in the error I can do this, and I have to import the toast from Sonar, and instead of registration failed I will just say email verification failed. Okay, let's try again. Okay, OTP expired, it is showing the message. All right, then let's try again from the start. Okay, I'll add, oh no, we can use this one. It's fine. Just give it a password. Okay, the user registered successfully. Then I should get another email. Yeah, so let's try. Okay, so we have got our response and we have got our data, right? So our we have got the data, and inside that we have success true, and we have an access token. So I'm not going to cover the token part in this crash course because it's already getting too long. So I'm going to handle the authentication part and the Redux part in another course. So for now, let's just complete the registration, login, and reset password. Okay. All right. So now, if response.data.success, let's use optional chaining just in case. Success. We want to also show a toast. Okay, what did we get? Uh, Success true. All right. We didn't get any message, so I have to write it manually. Success, and it should be email verification successful. Okay, and then I want to push the user to our login page. Sorry, into router dot push to the, we should say sign in maybe, or login. What did we write? All right, let's do sign in. Okay, now I think we have to get another email now. Okay, let's do that, and let's go back to the registration page. Okay, I think we forgot to do one validation here. So in here, if there is no tab, then we should set the tab to register. Register, right? So if I go back to that route, like in here, I have the verification. So if I do not get the tab, I want to set the uh verification route to register. Because if I do not do that, let's see. If I do not do that, if I go back, right, I went back to the sign up page, but I'm still seeing the verification model, or sorry, verification form, right? So this shouldn't happen. Now if I do this, if I do not have any tab, like here I do not have any query, So if I do not have any query, I'll just set the state to register. Okay. So let's try that again. Go to this page, and if I go back, see, I'm back to the registration page. Okay. So let's try with the new email. Name, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and register. Okay, register successfully, and we should get the temporary email. Okay, got it. Okay, let's copy that. Now I'll get an error, but let's see. Okay, email verification successful, and I'm like navigated to the or redirected to the sign in page, right? So my email validation is successful. Okay.